care about your hating little daddy, LeBron, your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through, I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip, blick at my VIP. Snicker my. One brick, one miss, rich took his check, I we talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. I'm a daddy like boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooch her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flop to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooch her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her Stewart. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooch her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
seen real. I ain't seen real problems since stripping up grades. They just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run, they finally get to him and bring him down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
He'll start at the 2. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Good job right there. Cut.
Again, Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the pistol, it's Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
2 yards on the play. And the Vikings. 19 tight. Let's go now. Back to 60.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They run straight ahead with Jones. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now,
he's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
they got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Alert, 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 alert! Right.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Jeff Okudah, former third overall pick in the draft, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Wilson. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They go play action now. Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. On the ground, here's Tracy. It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll get that complete. Right side, it's Bellinger. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
4 down. 14. Hey! Hey, guys, listen. Check.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. It's 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. The tight end Hockenson starts the motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. 18 yards on the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more. on this opening week. After this, an enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now McCarthy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple of possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They're trying to run for the first down with Jones. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
14, run it.
He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3.
95. Right.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Go it.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, 0.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Wilson will throw again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
14. Cut. Cut.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Cut. Cut.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Good blocking, and he's in. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one taken in. Touchdown, Vikings. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jeff Okudah, former 3rd overall pick in the draft. They're on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Wilson. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. On a man left side, it's caught. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
19.
Now Russ. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Wilson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Check 50, check 50. Alert, alert.
To throw again is Wilson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. To throw is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Minnesota. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they're gonna get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They send him right out of the slot. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw. The result
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish strong.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen.
Wide for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Diving for the end zone, but he's not going to get the ball across the plane. They're going to mark him just short. To the air once more is McCarthy. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one will not be returned but bounced before the goal line, so it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. 1st and 10.
Go, 14.
They go play action now. Wilson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Giants.
That's good for a New York Giants.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's to the sideline. He's got Neighbors. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Throwing again. Wilson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Wilson will throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Room past the 20. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings.